Hello and good morning. I do the return of senders. I do the return of senders every day, every day. The reason for doing the return of senders it is to return the energy back to wherever it's coming from. People they just do stuff, they just do stuff and it's just like, oh my god, like why do they still feel the need to do negative work? And I don't even know anymore. I don't know anymore. But for me, I can know things. I can know things, or I could feel things are a certain kind of way. But and then information doesn't just it comes to me. But and then it's like I don't know more information until you trying to mess with me. You trying to bother me, or you think I'm doing something to you, and then you coming over here, then I'm gonna see everything, and it's whatever. I just let things happen. I just let it happen, and then when I see them all fucked up and all crazy, and all going through things, that's how I know it was you. It was you. I don't have to argue. I don't have nothing. I don't do anything. All I do is return to senders. Get you some tea lights. Get you some tea lights. And be like, you know what? I'm gonna do me a return to sender. It is Friday. Get you some tea lights. Get you some tea lights and be like, I'm gonna do some return to senders. I'm gonna just do one, right? I'm gonna start off my day and I'm gonna just do one. The more you do at one time, the stronger the return to sender is. So that's why I do like a whole bunch at one time. It's because the more you do at once, the stronger it is. It's just supposed to go out. That's all it's supposed to do. It's just supposed to go out. You don't need to add anything to it. If you do add anything to it, it's just going to make it stronger. So if you do decide to add the the black salt, if you do decide to get the black salt, and you see it, the black salt, I make this. I make the black salt. I sell it. I only sell it on YouTube. And it is powered by the solar eclipse. It's very powerful, very strong. And it is to remove, to eliminate, to burn, to banish. It's to be rid of this energy. It's like they do the most. They do the most, and it's like they think that you don't know what to do. They think that you're gonna be all fucked up and that you're gonna just fall apart, and oh my god, like it's just so basic. It's just so basic to me. The people, the mentality, or the way it goes. Like they want to do something to you, so then they sit there, they attack you. They want to attack your mental. They want to attack your money. They want to attack this, that. They do all this shit. They do all this shit, and it's like we can send it back. Like we can send it back. Like, God is real. You can be like, God, thank you, I'm alive today. Thank you. All this energy these people throw in, it's like, remove it from me. Take it out of here. Get out of here, energy. I don't know why. They keep doing it, though. They keep doing it. Return to senders are a part of my life because it has become routine. What happened there? The cat knocked over the what's that, the water for the ancestors. Because I have water, I have my ancestor altar right there, right? So and then there's fresh water there. He's a big fat cat. Then knock down the water. I'll fix it. What was I talking about there? Talking about this these people, and like the work that they do is just this fat cat. It's okay. It's okay. I'ma just keep going, right? Just keep doing your return to senders. I'll clean that up when I get off the camera. But and then it's like return to senders. Return to senders returns the energy back to wherever it came from. These people, it's just gonna be so bad for them. That's all this is gonna happen. It's just gonna be bad for them. because whatever energy they put out, it's like you can take that energy, you become stronger, you become better, you become more powerful. Whatever they do, it doesn't work on you, it just makes you stronger. That's all that happens. You know that they're doing it, you do your return of sender, and it's gonna go back to them. Nothing ever happens to you, but they keep doing it. They keep doing it, hoping and wishing something will happen to you, hoping and wishing that you die, or hoping and wishing that, and I'm just like, nothing ever happens. Nothing is ever gonna happen to me. God, like God is real. God is real, and I don't know why these people want to play in his face. They think that causing harm onto another person or trying to take a person's free will away is okay with God. And it's like, God would never, God would never be okay with you causing harm onto another person. It's like, how can they think that they're praying or they're doing God's work? Like, you doing evil shit, doing evil, malicious things onto others to hurt others and to take a person's free will away. It's just like, how can they really think that they're with God? God would never. It's like they are an embarrassment. They're like, what? Like, no, like they're not with God. Like, you doing something else and you don't even know what you're doing. You don't know who you're praying to, and then you want to say, God, it's God, it's God. That's not God. Like, what you're doing is not God's work. You are doing evil and you're causing harm onto others. You're taking people's free will away. You are doing the devil's work. That is exactly what you're doing. Is the devil's work. Then they want to argue, and then they want to then they want to I don't know, they want to dispute the matter, and then they want to talk about God, Yahweh. And I'm just like, yo, you don't even know what you're talking about. Like, to take a person's free will away, it's okay for them to do that. And I'm like, this person is a complete fucking idiot. I'm just like, wow. And then how I know things is people always come and they always want to tell me. So they must have gotten fired. They must have gotten fired. Then they messaging me telling me someone else got fired or someone else got removed. And I'm like, okay, so two birds with one stone. I wonder what's next, But that's how I know who's doing the work. Like, all this shit is happening to you. Why? You don't believe that it's because what you're doing. You believe somebody's doing something to you. You think somebody's doing something to you because things are happening to you. But things are happening to you because you're doing things to other people that you're not supposed to be doing. The energy's going to come back to you. Like, nothing's going to happen to me. And it's like they putting all this energy out to cause harm to me. Nothing is going to ever happen to me. Nothing is ever going to happen. I am with God. I love God. I favor God and God favors me. Why would anything happen to me? Nothing is ever gonna happen to me. But these people, they're losing their jobs and all this stuff is happening to them, and they having the accidents and all this stuff, and oh my God, and and it's just like, wow. And then they tell me, they come and they just start telling me this shit, and I'm just like, you know what? Like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's happening to you, really? Like, wow. Okay, but I know why all this stuff is happening. It's because of the work that they're doing. Whatever. And then I say what it is. I say it's black magic, and then they want to argue. They want to argue, oh, black magic, black magic, black magic. You think everything is black magic. I think it's black magic because that's what you're doing. And then you're too stupid to realize the bad things that's happening to you is because of the black magic that you're doing. And it's just like, oh my God. I can't stand an idiot. Like, I really can't. And I try. And I try to be nice, and I try to just be okay with it. But then once they start talking, they just sound more stupid, and I'm just like, oh God, like I can't, I fucking can't. And I just try so I don't hurt their feelings. But it's like I just have to hurt your fucking feelings, Whatever. Get you some tea lights. get you some tea lights. And then it's like, I wouldn't know your business if you were not playing in my energy. I'm not gonna know what's going on with you. So I know what's going on with you because you're playing in my energy, and then you want to tell me stuff. You want to tell me all the bad stuff that's happening. Like, yo, I don't even care what the hell is happening to you. I don't care. You deserve everything that's happening to you. Everything that's happening to you and worse. Worse is gonna happen. These people gonna die. Like, they're gonna die. They did death spells. Death spells are because they want permanent endings in your life, or they want you to die, or they die unalive. You know, they want all this stuff to happen to you, and it's just like, you know, it's magic. It's black magic. You can't see it. You can't prove it. You just understand it. So when you see things are happening to people, and people are dying, people are passing away, a lot of people are passing away all at one time. It's the things that they're doing, you know. But it's like no one wants to see things for what it is. And magic is, everything you see is not what you think it is. Like, you know, black magic manipulates the mind, and it makes you see things that are not there. So you're not going to know what's going on because people playing in black magic. And it's like, you just have to pay attention pay attention to this shit, because everybody plays in it, and they're gonna lie, and then they're gonna get mad, they're gonna get angry when you bring it out. When you call it out, they're gonna get mad with you. They're gonna start calling you all kinds of names because you calling out the black magic that they doing. They have all this bad luck now, and they have all this karma now, and I wonder why. Then they think that you're doing black magic on them. No, it's the karma that you're getting from the black magic that was done because you're doing evil onto others. You cannot force a person to do something that they don't want to do. You cannot take a person's free will away. It's wrong. It's morally wrong, and you're not supposed to do it. The alarms, New York City, hold on. Hey, I'm in New York City. New York City. I am in the Bronx. The Bronx. New York City. It is loud. It is noisy. It does not matter what time it is. It's always like this. Right now it's like 7:03. But, you know, there's crime everywhere. What was I gonna say? You know what had happened? Somebody, like, I'm all over. Like, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Snapchat, I'm on all over. And I post stuff all the time. I post for the Blacksalt, right? Or, you know, I'm always doing the Return to Senders. I'm always doing my stuff. And then somebody goes and they're like, oh, you're in the Bronx? What part of the Bronx are you in? Oh, we can go and do some stuff together and like work together. I'm like, what? I work alone? I work alone. I would never meet with anybody to go and, nah, I don't do that. You know how many people trying to come for me, and then I'm gonna go and just meet a random person off a line and be like, oh, we gonna go and hang out, and oh, I don't do that. I don't do that, you know. I think I put my location like the Bronx, the South Bronx, but I never put like where I am. I go to the gym. I don't put that I'm in the gym until I leave the gym, you know, because people are crazy. And it was just this random person texting me, oh, I'll buy you whatever you want. I'll buy you all the materials you need. I'll do this and I'll do that. I'm like, oh my God, this has to be somebody that I don't talk to, that I don't deal with, because they doing shit. Once you start doing stuff, I don't want to be your friend. Like, get out of here. But then they'll do the most to get your attention, to get you to want to hang out with them, or I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that. I come online and I make my videos, and that is about it. You know, I don't meet nobody. Like, oh hell no. But let's do some Return to Senders. Return to Senders. Return to Sender. and return to sender. I'm gonna go with 3. So it's already a return to sender because once you carve in it, return to sender, that's what makes it a return to sender. But I was like, oh, let me do 2 more. The more you do, the stronger it is. And it is returning the negative energies back to whomever is putting it out there. Like whoever's doing negative energy, and it's like, we could send it back. Like these people, they do all this evil. They do all this evil with evil intentions, evil mind, like an evil mastermind. And they doing all this stuff and they think that you won't know what to do and you can't overcome it and you're gonna have all these problems or you're gonna die and drop dead and get sick and all this stuff is gonna happen to you. It doesn't happen to you. When you believe in God and God covers you, God protects you, God watches over you, you have your ancestors, you burn ancestor money, you talk to your ancestors all the time. You talk to them. Like you get your messages in your dreams, you get your messages. Things just come to you. You just know shit. And then people want to sit here and play. They want to play in your energy, and then you end up knowing all their business. Then they're mad because you know their business, and it's like, oh my god. And then they tell you all the bad stuff that's happening to them, and it's like, yo, y'all, you're a fucking idiot. You're dumb. It's like, and then you tell me like all this shit that's happening to you. All this shit that's happening is because you're trying to come for me. I'm doing return to senders. All the energy you put out is gonna go back to you. It's gonna stick to you. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. And it's gonna get worse. Every day it's gonna be worse for them. We move forward. We have a good day. The summer is coming. The summer is coming. What is that? You see my table. What was that? I was looking at the eye there. I'm just running my mouth. I've been running my mouth more. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna come online, but here I go. Do some return to senders. Just get you some tea lights. Get you some tea lights. Be like, you know what? I'm gonna do some return to senders one day. It's Friday. It's Friday. You can get some tea lights. You can get some tea lights and be like, you know what? I'm gonna do a return to sender today. Like all this energy. Energy is a real thing. And then you just pay attention to everything that is going on. You pay attention to people. You pay attention to this shit. And you can return the energy back to wherever it came from. You don't know where it's coming from. You don't know why people do the things they do. You will never understand a person's crazy. You will never understand why they chose to do black magic on or against another person. It's usually jealousy. They're jealous of you. They hate you. Or, but it's usually because they're jealous. So then they get so jealous and so angry and so mad at you. They want to do black magic against you, to hurt you, to block you, to stop you, to cause you all these problems, You can send the energy back. You can cleanse yourself. You can do your salt bath. You can do your sage. You could do whatever you do to cleanse yourself. Do it. If you do decide to get the splash is going to help you. It's a spiritual splash. It is to remove negative energies. It removes the energy. It clears your aura. It attracts wealth, abundance. It attracts good luck for you. That's all it's for. It's for your benefit. And the black salt, it's also for your benefit. I make it to help you. I make it to help you be rid of the negative energies. People want to do evil. They want to do all this shit. And it's like, why? Why do you want to do this? I could send it back, right? I can send it back. And I got black salt. The black salt powered with the solar eclipse. The solar eclipse is an event that happens once every 20 years. You know how powerful this is? It's a spiritual item. And it's power. And I sell it. But that's for whoever wants it. You can get black salt from anywhere else. But it's not going to be like my black salt. That's powered with solar eclipse. And it's very powerful. with the ashes from the ancestor money. Like everything has a purpose, it has an intention. The herbs in here, it has a purpose, it has an intention. It's very powerful. The herbs that are in there are powerful to help you, to remove the energies from you. You can't see evil, you can't see energy, but you will feel it. You will feel it. And don't wait till things get so bad and you're like, oh my God, I want, do something for yourself. Just protect yourself, protect your energy, and pay attention to this shit. Pay attention. Pay attention because this is real. This is real life. This is your life. You only get one life. I'm on my sixth life. I'm life path 6. So I'll say this is my sixth life. And I'm like, I already done went through all this shit. And you think I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna go through more shit? Oh, hell no. I refuse to be fucked up for the sixth life. No, that is not gonna happen. I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna evolve, I'm gonna move forward. And it's like all this negative energy, I would never get my hands dirty and do anything to anyone. I'm gonna remove it and I'm gonna move forward. The summer is coming. The summer is coming. Oh my God. The summer is coming. And we are going outside. We are going outside. We are gonna have a good time. We are gonna enjoy life. Happiness is a choice. I choose to be happy. Like, I'm gonna be happy. Like, the hell with all this shit. All this shit people doing. It's like, oh my God, like, you're fucking miserable. Like, I don't wanna be around you. I'm out. I'm going outside. I'm out. Stay positive. Vibe high. Always leave with love. Leave with love. Don't be mad. Don't hate nobody. It's like, you know what? Like, I'm not gonna be like these people. I'm not gonna be mad at these people. I'm not gonna hate these people. I'm gonna leave them alone. And I'm going outside. Like, I'm going outside and I'm gonna have a good life. I'm gonna have a good future. And I'm gonna mind my business and go outside. Leave with love. Bye.